Hi Virgo, let's do your reading. So we're going to look at anybody that you're already dealing with or are thinking about wanting to hear from, and also we're going to do new love. Okay, so we'll look at both. Let me just show you what came out in pre-shuffle real quick. The Devil card came out, so strong Capricorn energy. In fact, I keep feeling Capricorn on the tip of my tongue, but also it's not what you think. I also got like somebody is tired of living a lie. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is thinking. It's overthinking. But again, this is kind of what came through with this. It's not what you think. And then you have this looks like a return or somebody coming in with flowers in a very sweet way. And then Ten of Pentacles. So, and if we keep going, oh, I must have shuffled more, but I did have Two Cups, and I don't remember now. But here we have Justice and the Star card. So things will even out. This is about somebody, what they want, what they're wanting, what they're like true wish being, not had because of, this kind of feels like somebody feels stuck. Let me turn my phone off. Okay, so let's see what is going on with the person or situation you're dealing with currently. And then we'll also look at new love. Virgo, thank you. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So this is cooperation, collaboration. Okay, so see, this is Hierophant. This is tradition. It's like this is a high-level relationship commitment. So these two cards, would be typically a beautiful thing, but it's crossing this collaboration, cooperation. So somehow this Hierophant energy is, I think, interfering. Some sort of tradition or family or commitment is interfering somehow. In the recent past, we have the Four of Cups. Let me just lay these all out. Two of Swords. Stand still. Not a fork in the road. A roadblock. No movement. Interesting. Okay, this came out a lot during pre-shuffle. So Judgment card. Karma. Something being rebirthed. Knight of Swords. Sudden. Somebody rushing in. And interesting here, it looks like somebody who's been wanted to come rushing in but was blocked. So be careful with that blocking. I think it's, people kind of do it in a huff and without thinking it through, and then the recipient of it, it's hard for them to get over it, So if you block someone, make sure you mean it. Seven of Swords. Because this looks like somebody came in and couldn't get through. Strong reading already. Hangman, Taurus energy. Knight of Cups. Wow. King of Wands. My lights aren't that great, are they? Let me see. Oh, my lights are on. I think it's just dark. See if I can fix it a little. Don't know if that's gonna work. Yes, I mumble a lot. Sorry. Okay. I feel like somebody's kind of timid to come forward because they're afraid of rejection. And there may be some tradition or religion from their past where they were are unsure of their decision making and insecure, or have a fear of being, blocked, or I feel really getting that somebody in this scenario, you or them, has in their past an element of being maybe not shamed so much, but being over-corrected, not free to express themselves, like stifled, quieted. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. So what this looks like is somebody did or wants to come forward, but has a fear of being blocked. Maybe even with an apology. And I think that it's, so when you block somebody, it does such a mind F on them, you know, without an explanation. They don't have, because the brain will keep circling a loop of trying to figure out what they did wrong or trying to protect you for next time. So your brain is constantly trying to problem solve, and it doesn't get there because it doesn't have the information. So I don't know, it does look like an apology in here. It does look like somebody wanted to come forward or apologize or come through with something stable, but were blocked or are afraid. There's that. There's that. So somebody's silence, I feel like there's a big element of it's not what you think. Magician. And it has to do with what someone wants. So somebody is living a lie, not able, and they're tired of it. And I think it's going to blow up. It's got that element of, I'm tired of going along with something I don't want. I'm tired of not being free. Or not voicing what I want, who I want. So let's do some clarifying. Tell me about this Judgment card. Let's clarify the Judgment card. Judgment card is rising up from the ashes. Could be karma. Temperance and balance, and this is stability. Look at this. Truth. Some big truth is going to come out. Somebody's living a lie and it's making them miserable. There's also a fear, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, of, it's kind of like somebody just gets like shut down, you know, or has a history of being shut down when they try to express themselves. So that person, it's just easier not just to kind of go along with things. Wow, I just put this back. Queen of Cups. It's that, again, that lid is, the cup has got a lid on it. It's closed, it's covered. It's just easier to go along with things, but that's wearing off. Somebody's just tired of it. And look at that. I got this Libran Empress card came out several times during pre-shuffle. I don't know. Is this a twin? Let me get a oracle. Let me get a twin flame card. It's twin flame. Whoa. So evolving 8 of Cups. Somebody's getting the courage, I think. Look at that 2 of Swords to come forward. Tell me about this person that Virgo's thinking about dealing with. I wonder if they're afraid you have someone new. Seven of Cups, fantasy and temptation. And we got that a couple times here too. Here it is. Okay. So strong rating. Somebody is not fulfilling what their true wants and desires, okay, because of something else. And there is also, look, there is an obsession element here. The Devil card is you also. No, remember Capricorn. I keep feeling Capricorn, so that's interesting. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so there is also an element of children or family, Hierophant, stability. So, you know, somebody could feel stuck in a situation of loyalty, or they've kind of shorted themselves in what they want. Yeah, they're going without what they want. But I think that's building. Let's see what outcome. What do we have for outcome? Outcome is action, King of Wands. It kind of feels like it's going to blow up. See that? Judgment. We had that already. Very congruent reading. So there is steady progress about this blowing up. It's going to get to the point where it blows up. Okay. So, and remember, if this is you and you're feeling stuck in a situation like that, just remember that saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't have to go from A to Z. There's letters in between A and Z. Just always be making progress, okay? To taking, steps or laying groundwork to get towards your goal. I mean, if you can just dive right in, do it. But if you can't, it's not an all or nothing. A lot of times we'll see a mountain that we need to climb, and it just overwhelms us, and so we don't even bother, when really, if we could narrow our focus down into just, a tiny part of it, it's like, oh, I can do that. And then you get that far. It's just laying groundwork and taking small steps. And knowing that there's trials and tribulations along the way. It's just part of the journey, There's foundation and commitment. Everybody has challenges. Everybody. Nobody's exempt. The difference in who overcomes them and who doesn't is those who just keep going. And it knows that they're part of life, Let's see. Let me get another deck. Why did I not plan ahead? Let me grab it up from the windowsill. They were soaking in the sun. Okay, let's look at someone new. Someone new coming towards you. Who's coming towards Virgo? Tell me about new love. Okay, well, I would say it's someone you don't know. You got someone new coming in that you don't know. Looks like they might be very financially stable. That's a very clear answer. Wow. Interesting. Tell me more. Wow, Ace of Cups. New love. Be open. Make sure you guys look good, smell good when you're out and about. Make sure you're getting out and about. It's kind of hard to meet people from your living room, right? You want to look good, smell good, so you feel confident. Thank you. Oh goodness, a Tower. So something big, drastic may happen that is part of, what is the Tower? Why do we have the Tower? The Empress. This feels kind of like a big blow up, with this Tower and this Empress. The Empress is all about self-love, self-care, nurturing, building, creating. It's kind of like reinventing yourself. So that might be an indication of how this happens. Wow, it's going to be extremely stable. Look at this. Equal. So there's a decision for balance. I think you got a big glow up coming. And I am getting a ton of indication of finances. So this is feeling really, really good though. Two of Wands. Queen of Wands. Passionate. She's passionate. She's exciting. She's tempting. And it's not gender specific, so forgive the he, she. What else about this new person? Tell me more about him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, this could be a twin coming. Or, a soulmate. Looks like you've got a major soulmate coming. Wow. Wow. I was just saying this feels really good. And there again, we have the Capricorn energy. This is going to be a very strong connection. So don't let this past situation hold you back from being everything you want to be. Even if this comes back, and it's something that's very gratifying. Even, no matter what with this past person, what you need to do is the same. It is to work on things that you can control. Build yourself up. Be everything that you would want to be. Everything you're looking for in someone else. Start becoming that. But you've got some major blow up or glow up coming. Major transformation coming, and soulmate connection. That's beautiful. I wish I could get it to focus. There. Beautiful. Let's pull a romance angel. Flirt. Okay, remember the first one? In the first part of it, I said there's some sort of tradition or religious things interrupting or affecting it. I think this is for the first one. But make sure you keep your energy light. You've got that flirt card. This is beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to give you guys one more of these Power Thoughts by Louise Hay. This could be like a mantra, or just a nice little love note from Spirit for you. Express my creativity. And remember, we kept getting the Empress. So it says, my unique and creative talents and abilities my unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Love it. Let's do one more. I don't want to let you go. I would love to hear about this. I would love to read your comments. My work, oh my gosh, my work is deeply satisfying. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. So get off the couch if you're feeling stuck. Get your body moving. Your brain will follow. Sometimes we sit there and we're like, oh, I just wish could be motivated. I wish I'll move. I'll get going once I get motivated. And we're trying to get that motivation, but it's not very, very often. It's not a motivation thing. It's a momentum thing. It's a momentum thing. So once you start, even though you don't want to, the momentum, it's like the momentum will carry you through. And then you just build more and more momentum, So if you're, the brain, we've got this misconception about just, follow what feels good, and I got into it too. Just do it, wait for things to come to you. Just manifest. But no, we got to take action, and then momentum will carry us through. So if you're feeling stuck, waiting for your brain, to feel like doing it, and then your body will respond, reverse that. Get your body to take action, and then your brain will respond. Momentum. Remember that. Momentum over, cross out motivation. Go with momentum if you're feeling stuck. I love you guys so much. Let's talk in the comments. Please hit like, share, and not share. I don't know. Share if it will help somebody but subscribe, and let's talk in the comments. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Bye, Virgo.